Most people have heard the word logos, but for many, it's just a word, a concept, a vague philosophical idea. But what if the logos is not just an idea? What if it is the creative power behind existence itself? And what if you are destined to become one? There's a problem when people approach teachings like this. They try to understand the higher truths first without preparation. And when that happens, it turns into confusion, speculation, empty talk. Because the reality is, the three logi are not something you can fully grasp intellectually, but you can approach them through images, through understanding evolution. Let's start with something familiar. The opening of the Gospel of John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This Word is the Logos. Not just speech, not language, but creative power. Everything that exists was brought into being through this word. To understand this, we have to zoom out, way out. Earth didn't just appear, it evolved through stages. Saturn, Sun, Moon, Earth. Each stage was a different form of existence. Saturn, pure warmth. Sun, radiant energy. Moon, fluid, living substance. And Earth, solid matter. And at each stage, beings evolved alongside it. Here's where it gets deep. A planet doesn't stay a planet forever. It evolves into a sun and eventually a zodiac. So what you see in the sky right now is part of a cycle of becoming. And humanity, we are evolving with it. One day, humans will become like the beings that now inhabit the sun. And beyond that, creative forces of entire worlds. You can even see this evolution in your body. Some organs are fading, like the old reproductive systems. Others are developing, like the heart, the larynx. The larynx today produces sound, speech, but in the future, it will become something far greater. Right now, you use speech to express thoughts. Your thoughts become sound, move through air. But this is just the beginning. In the future, speech will become creative. Humans will no longer reproduce physically, but will create through the word, just like the Logos did at the beginning of the world. This is not symbolic. This is literal within this framework. Now we can approach the three logi more clearly. The third Logos, sound, world tone. This is the most accessible to us. Vibration, movement, speech. It is the creative word in action. The same force you use when you speak. The second Logos, light, world light. Higher than sound, form, image, illumination. This is the light that shapes reality. All physical light is only a reflection of it. The first Logos, aroma, world essence, the highest, pure essence, substance itself, described as the aroma of the world. Not a physical smell, but a spiritual essence. So the structure looks like this. First Logos, essence, aroma. Second Logos, form, light. Third Logos, movement, sound. Creation flows downward. Essence, form, movement. And perception flows upward. We hear first, then see, and only faintly grasp essence. Every creative force has an opposite. When the highest force, essence, is distorted, it becomes decay. That's why in folklore, evil is often associated with a foul smell. It's a symbolic reflection of corrupted creation. Here's the key idea. You came from the Logos, and you are returning to it, but not passively. You are becoming a creative being, a future Logos, one who will speak worlds into existence, shape reality, create through consciousness. The entire structure is contained in one sound. The letter A is the third Logos, open, clear sound, creation in motion. The letter U, the second Logos, forming, shaping light, still unfolding. And the letter M is the first Logos, hidden, silent essence, beyond perception. Together, they represent the totality of existence. This isn't just theory. Your practices, meditation, review, thought control are preparing you to align with these forces, to move from thought to sound, and from sound to creation. At the beginning of the world, being spoke reality into existence. At the end of evolution, you will do the same. In the beginning was the Word, and at the end, the Word returns through you.